Did you do any video gaming?
I did some video gaming.
Tell me all about it.
Oh, what did I do? I mean, Game Club, of course.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Game Club.
We'll talk about Game
later.
Club. I actually went back and started playing some Balatro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I've been playing Balatro before bed.
Oh, nice.
Just on the deck, playing some Balatro.
Mm-hmm.
Won a few hands,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. Because I'm like, I went and looked. I've only won with 2 decks once.
Oh, really?
So I went through and won with a couple more, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But it's like, you play, you do the game, and you try to think of, okay, am I going to do just flushes the entire game to win? And you go, yes, because that's the easiest thing to do. You just make all your cards in your deck one suit.
Yeah.
And then it's just, you jack the flushes up.
Do you do any of those crazy, like, scores where it'll be like, it can't even display it, so it's like 2 plus E?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, no.
Because I think you need to have some of the rare jokers that allow you to increase your multiplier depending on how many of X amount of cards or whatever you've played. Right. It'll increase your multiplier by 0.1 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I think you need one of those, but I have not been able to find one of those. Oh, yeah. I'm still like only discovered half the amount of jokers because you find like the common ones are so common and the rare ones are very rare. Yeah. Especially the the score multiplier ones. So I was doing a run the other day, and it was just like, yeah, I'd play one hand and just be like millions of points. But the further up you go past where you've won, and you just keep going in endless, like the amount of score you need just gets exponentially higher and higher. I was like, oh my God, I need how many points to get through this? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep.
It was wild.
I never played that one, but it looks interesting. It could be fun.
It's when you, because I play it on the deck, and it's got like an old video poker feel to it. Mm-hmm. It feels very period accurate on the tiny screen.
Oh yeah, it's like you're playing it on the Game Gear.
Yeah, because it's got like a little bowing around the edges, like you're playing on a CRT, and scan lines here and there. But it's one of those games where it's got very satisfying sounds. All the animations are very satisfying. Like, it's very
nice. Nice. That's cool.
Other than that, Game Club, already mentioned it.
Altars,
and
no more altars?
No, I haven't played. I had to, so before Multiplayer Monday, so I'm streaming every Monday on the Game Hub channel. And before last Monday, there's something was going wacky with my computer.
Okay.
I was like, okay, quick format. Get back into it, stream. Quick format took 5 hours. Did not get to stream. So
I was going to say, I didn't remember you going live on Monday.
So we didn't do any streaming. I reformatted the computer the entire day, and that was it. So the altars don't have it installed right now.
Okay.
But I definitely want to get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
But just haven't.
I want to play it, but I'd like to wrap up something first.
Yes.
Mainly Clair Obscur again, but
oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it up again. We'll see.
Oh,
wrap it up.
Hearthstone.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone.
I've noticed. I've noticed.
So did I talk about Hearthstone the last episode?
Yes.
Yeah, getting like I just got. They're like, here, have a ladder ready deck. Yes. And I'm like, cool. And then I was like, okay, well, let's increase this ladder ready deck by making it a full on top tier meta deck.
Yes.
And
I couldn't afford it.
I couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So I've been dusting a lot of other cards, getting stuff together so that I could get some of the bigger cards in there. And I've made some changes, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Nice.
It's so ridiculous. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about how ridiculous it is because I think it's hilarious. I've made some posts in the Discord.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see this.
Well, this is way down in the Game Hub one because I was talking about it. So there is a 4-cost 2/4 poisonous taunt death rattle blob of tar.
Spooky.
It's very spooky, and its death rattle is summon a 1/2 blob with poison and a 1/2 blob with taunt. So you get the poison value with it. You can kill anything on the board.
Yeah.
And then when it dies, you still get another poison and another taunter.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pair it up with Ravenous Fell Hunter, its death rattle is to resurrect a death rattle minion that costs 4 or less and then summon a copy of it.
Oh,
and since the Blob of Tar is the only 4-cost death rattle minion in the deck, it summons 2 of those.
Yes.
So suddenly you're getting so much value because you've got 2 blobs of tar, which are going to split into the 4 other blobs of tar.
That's crazy.
But then you team it up with return policy, discover a friendly death rattle card that you've played this game. You discover the Fell Hunter, you trigger its death rattle, it creates 2 more, you get another Fell Hunter, which you immediately put on the board to get 4 more after it dies.
That's crazy.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, I've made so many people rage quit after doing that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're just like at full health and they go, nope. And I'm like, what's happening? And it's like, oh yeah, players left the game.
Is this not like a known combo or something like that?
It is a known combo.
Oh, okay.
But it's so ridiculous when you pull it off.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everyone is just like, oh my God. Because you just keep coming back. You have 2 Fell Hunters in the deck. You have 2 return policies. So you effectively have 4 Fell Hunters and like 12 blobs of tar.
It's ridiculous.
It's so silly.
And they're taunt as well. So.
And they're, yeah. So they have to.
So they have to be attacked.
They have to be attacked.
That's crazy. Nice.
Yeah. It's so stupid. I don't even understand how it's still legal.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
Sorry.
I mean, that's just how Hearthstone is. Like they errata a ton of other cards, make them useless, and then they can just just make all these new cards that are silly.
Yeah,
because power creep is a thing.
Exactly.
You can
So
play.
true.
Yeah, Paladin now has auras that you can have. It's like it'll last for like 4 turns. There's one that makes a.
I thought they always had auras.
They had.
I seem to remember that you'd always start as an aura paladin.
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 Well, because there's Divine Shield, and then there was also Secrets.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Secrets.
Yeah, Secrets Paladin.
I don't know. It's been so long since I played, but I just remember there'd always be something with them, I thought.
Auras are like enchantments that enchant yourself, so it'll last for like X amount of turns. So there's one that lasts for 3 turns. It's a 5 cost. At the end of your turn, summon a 5/3 defender or 5/3 dragon with taunt. That's what it does. And there's other ones. It's like, oh, well, give one of your creatures +1, +2, and Divine Shield at the end of your turn. It gets so ridiculous.
Yeah. No, it's been a long time since I played Hearthstone, so.
And
I'm surprised they haven't brought it to Xbox. Anyways.
Right? Yeah. There's a battle pass system now, but the free battle pass has so much gold in it.
Oh, really?
I've gotten like 800 gold from playing over the last little while, and then I can put that gold into either packs or playing the draft mode arena.
Yeah.
Which I'm terrible at. I'm terrible at limited. I don't know why.
You're sort of at the will of the randomness too.
Yeah,
so
true.
If you're like, oh, I got 2 good cards for this combo. Oh, I didn't get any of the other ones.
Yeah, right.
Oops.
With the inclusion of the Death Knight now, because they have the Death Knight. There's also Protoss and Zerg cards.
Are they actually Protoss and Zerg?
Yeah, Protoss and Zerg.
What?
Yeah, so you can combo out with if you play one faction. So you play Protoss, you get Protoss cannons.
So StarCraft is just the future of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, confirmed.
What's the current? Oh, dude. Oh. Anyways.
What were you going to say?
Well, I just was like, what's the modern equivalent of Warcraft then? But then I just realized it's a modern day furry. Because you know that someone dude would be fucking a worgen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially my game playing.
Okay.
I've just been making people rage quit in Hearthstone, and it's kind of funny.
Nice.
It's kind of funny.
I've been playing the Blueprints. You played a little bit of it, but you fell off of it.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing it, but of course, the format of my computer, and
yeah.
I got to reinstall it.
So I've made a lot of progress in it, and there's only been a couple things where I've been spoiled a little bit. Not really spoiled, but people will be like thinking they're doing you a favor by doing a hint, but it's not really a hint.
Yeah.
So this one was, there's this puzzle, there's this room with all these paintings.
Mm-hmm.
To open up the chests in the room, you have to figure out what the paintings are named just by looking at the painting, right?
Yeah. I watched you in that room a little bit.
So the first, that's the thing, is like, I would have figured it out eventually, probably, but it's sort of like I skipped ahead because someone said something in the chat. So I was like describing what the painting was. I'm like, okay, there's this, that, and the other thing, and that's it. And then it's it's the word thick, but then it's got a thin K on it because it's like bolded THICK,
Yeah,
or THIC, and then the K is like thin, right? So like there's a thin K, and then in the chat, Otakara was like, "Yeah, that sure is a thin K," and I was like, "Oh, this painting's named Think." So I tried it. Of course, it was correct. And then I figured that all the paintings had a similar naming scheme, but it was like, what other words? We were trying to. So that's the one thing about this. When I'm playing this game, is I don't try to brute force it. Like if I know that I could figure it out by just like the safes, they have 4 digits. So it's like if I wanted to, I could just type in 4 digits and figure it out, right? So I had the idea that they're probably all similarly named from like notes you find in the building and stuff like that. And I'm trying to look at the painting to figure out how I could get a word that means something similar to think out of the painting without actually just doing it, right?
Yep.
And a lot of them I could read like some of the clues and figure it out. But, then the tank was like, well, a clue was like, all the paintings have similar names. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured that. And then I'd start looking at them and be like, okay. Oh, and the other thing, too, is like, you don't have the complete alphabet to choose from, which would have made it harder for the naming.
Yeah.
Each letter has like 8 different letters that it can be. Like, so it's like, Think would have, the first T had like 7 other options, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So, like, one of the answers is, I can't even remember them. But there were like different words for like think. So it was like one was
Ponder.
ruminate.
Ruminate?
One was ruminate.
Yes.
And I'm like, as I'm like, what other words for think are there? And I look at this one, I'm like, God, it's like 8 characters long. Or whatever, 7 or whatever ruminate is. And I'm like, look at I'd written down all the letters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all the letters are there. Let me go try it. So ruminate worked. And then it was like, how did we get ruminate out of this painting? Like, I don't know how we would decipher that from what, like the thin K was one I got.
Yeah.
But that one, I don't know. So there was 4 paintings. Anyways, we got in the room and you get a key to go into another room. And then there's like, in that room, there's a logic puzzle where it's like different animals, you have to put them on the correct pedestal.
Oh,
but they have rules where it'll be like, I don't like to be on the end.
Maybe that was the room I was thinking.
Okay.
I was watching you in. Yeah.
Yeah, so sorted those ones all out, and I had it basically correct, but I had 2 reversed, so when they switch them, then the door opens or whatever. So there was that spoiler there. And then the only other one I can really remember off the top of my head is I finally got into this crypt area, and I just got into the crypt. And I'm looking around like, oh, this is a whole new room. And there's a statue and like skulls and everything, so I'm looking all around, and someone in the chat's like, "Well, what about this? What about the statue?" I was like, "Well, I haven't looked at the fucking statue yet." So yeah, of course, I would have eventually gone to the statue and been like, "Oh, I can pull its arm down, and it'll open another door, right?" It's just like, you
got to put that no spoilers in your tags.
Yeah, I started to pin a message, but as I've been playing it, a lot of people have been watching along and chiming in with their, ideas and thoughts.
Yep.
Like, it's different when it's like people that haven't played it or are playing it along with me. I'm not, the tank is, hey, I did ask. Yeah, I'm not talking about you, dumbass. I even said that you told me because you said, do you want a clue? And I said, yes. But when they're not playing it, like the tank, and 9 Arsons is playing along, basically. Well, he wasn't playing along, but I influenced him.
Oh, heavily influenced him.
He's now playing it.
When he says, the only thing he's playing.
Yeah, well, he's playing Diablo 2 and League of Legends.
Oh, yeah,
let's not be crazy.
Well, I mean, every time I look, it's like, oh, yeah, 9 Arsons playing Blueprints.
But when he says, like, oh, what about this? It's like, well, he's basically has this exact same room as me, more or less. So it's like, okay. But when it's someone who's beat the game, it's like, oh, okay.
I don't want to know these things.
Yeah. But I'm getting to the point where there's not much left for me to do, but there's a few things that I found where it's like, oh, shit. Like, I had there's one puzzle where there's music sheets. And the first clue is like, you have to read the first word on each music sheet or whatever it is. And that tells it a thing that says like the actual answer is like the fifth word on every sheet.
Oh.
So then you have to go and write down those ones. But I transcribed it correctly. So I wrote down like under two sheets, under two white sheets between two rocks or something like that. I'm like, white sheets and two rocks. So I'm thinking like, is there like a statue with like a blank sheet, you know, in the movies where you move and they pull the sheet off to get the dust, and I'm like, is there something like that I've missed and I can't find it, whatever? And I'm like, I know there's something, but I don't know exactly what this is. Anyways, I found my old notes from when I played it the first time through. It's like, oh, I transcribed it wrong. And it's supposed to be underneath the white trees.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, that's the clue to go dig out by my tent. And I've been like, where did I get a clue to dig by my tent? So now I know I can go out there. And then as I was watching DSP play this, I've noticed things that he's not noticed, but I've noticed that, oh, I should try this.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in the Fallout shelter, there's a computer where you can set the time to open the safe. There's some communication, whatever. But there's also a radiation detector.
Yeah.
And the radiation detector says, like, oh, sometimes when you do experiments, the radiation level goes up. And if it goes up too high, all the doors unlock.
Huh. Interesting.
And I was like, oh, I think when I read that, I never really knew about the laboratory doing experiments.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want to go run an experiment and see if it changes the radiation level down there.
It's a lot different when you are the observer over the pilot. Because you tend to notice a lot more things when you're the observer that you didn't notice when you were the pilot.
Well, and the thing is, like, I've run through there a million times, but like when DSP went in there, he's reading it, and it's like, oh, that's like how I found the puzzle in the drawing room, is he's like looking at this painting of the guy in the room, and in the painting in the background, you can see the one, like, candlestick is turned. And I'm like, oh, I bet you there's a lever there, right? Mm-hmm. But it is also infuriating watching DSP do it, because he doesn't do any thinking. He'll just brute force everything that he comes to.
Yeah.
He'll be like, oh, I think the answer's December for this safe. So he'll be like 1201. 1202, 1203, 1204. And then they'll open. Oh, 1208, that was it. And they'll open. And it's like, well, you didn't actually like learn anything from doing that. You just brute forced it. So there's been a bunch of times where he's just brute forced it. And then, oh my God, this was the most, there's these Morajai boxes in the thing. They're like 9, it's a 3x3 grid. Mm-hmm. Each square is got a color on it. Yep. And depending on the color, it does certain things. So if you press the black square, it shuffles everything to the right one space. Yep. You press the yellow square advances up one, and then whatever was above it goes down one square. So there's a puzzle where you need to get the black squares on each corner. There's 4 black squares. Mm-hmm. There's 2 gray squares. Oh, wait. 3 gray squares and 2 yellow squares.
Yeah.
So the idea is you just move the yellow one up to bring a black one down 2 times. Easy. Like if you press the buttons, you can easily tell what you need to do. He spent 12 minutes. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. He's just hitting buttons, not paying attention. I don't know what I'm doing. 12 minutes. Then he suddenly somehow got it correctly going to be, he got it to be so each one is in each corner, and he opened it up. He's like, I don't even know what I did, but I solved it. It's like, this is one of the easiest Morajai boxes in the game so far. And I just was like, oh my God. But he brute forced his way into that room too. So now I know the answer to that one because I was watching it. Because he went up to the key, or the lock, and it's like 3-letter combination with a number, and the last one has an 8 and then letters on it. So I'm just like, it's probably a date, but I don't know what the date is. So he's like, let's look at these letters. Okay, January, nope, no J. Okay, February, oh, no E. Okay, March, oh, no R. Okay, April, yep, no R. May, oh, May 8th, opens it up. So it's like, okay, I know the answer's May 8th, but I don't know how you get to the May 8th. Number there, so I don't really want to go in there till I figure it out. But I've been in the match for like 2 2 days over more. I played it for like over 2 days. So, spent a lot of time in the mansion.
2 days.
Like real time.
Oh, real time. Yeah. Okay.
I'm on like day 80 or something like that.
Don't you get kicked out of the mansion at the day one?
Yeah, no, I'm like day 80, but I've played for like 40 hours. Yeah. Like that, so I'm gonna play at least one more time on stream, but I'm getting to the point where I don't really know what else to try.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this radiation thing I want to try. I don't even know if that's going to do anything. I know where I can dig that thing up, which I think is another blueprint that I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Getting to the end of the abilities in the game.
My ADHD has issues with that game.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because, if I'm unable to focus, then it's just brute force everything, right?
Yeah. Well, that's
and there's so many doors to go through that every time I go through a door, it's like in real life when I go through a door and I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing?
Yeah. See, that's the thing, though, is you'd learn something as you went through.
Oh, yeah.
But DSP doesn't learn anything.
No.
Like, he'll read something and there's no comprehension. He'll literally read a note and it'll say, like, oh, red notes are lies. And be like, oh, red notes are lies. And then someone in the chat will be like, hey, remember that other red note you read that said this was true? That's a lie. He'll be like, oh, that's a lie. And it's like, oh my God. So, anyways.
Yes. Good. It's a super good looking game.
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
I love the wackiness. Like the Winchester house aesthetic kind of deal.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of wacky architecture that doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It just does something and I love it.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, and then one other thing I'll talk about is that you can draft classrooms in the house. So if you get the outer building that's the school, it'll let you draw classrooms. And if you get to grade 8, the 9th room will be a testing annex where there's a test of the knowledge you've learned in the game.
Oh.
So I finally drafted it, and you sit down, and it's like, okay, you have 20 minutes. Here's your test. You'll be tested on history and art and mathematics and like whatever. And some of the questions are like, Johnny started at the Fen Aries railway station, and he went north to the Orinda Aries docks, and then he went east over here. In what order were the color of the flags he saw?
Jesus. So you need to be deep in the lore.
Yeah.
You need, oh my God. Like, the more I watch you play the game, the more I think about the note that you find in like your first couple of rooms where it's like, make sure you take notes.
Yeah.
That's because it's like you need to take notes or, cheat. But if you want to get through it on your own, you 100% need to take notes about just about everything.
I did the test. There's like, you do like chemistry, like all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got my results. I got an F. I failed history. And, languages. There's a fake language in the game.
Is there?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You can tell there's like rules like for how words are set up, and there's no translation for verbs, so a verb will just be a verb, but it'll be in the middle of a created word. So it'll have like AN, ran, BE at the end.
Yeah.
That means something ran something, but you have to figure it out. So I failed that. I got 0 on that. 100% on art, because some of the questions are like, in the first room in the mansion, which of these art pieces aren't there? And it's like Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, a bust of this guy or this. It's like, well, I've been through that room 1,000 times. I know the answer to that. But yeah, it's crazy. And then the math was like, the math is on the dartboard puzzle, and there's like a new symbol I've never seen where there's a circle with 2 squiggly lines above a number and 2 squiggly lines below, and I think it's rounding somehow, but I don't exactly know how it works. Anyways, when my test score was so bad when I got my results, it didn't even tell me a score. Like, I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I can't turn it over. It doesn't say my test score. And the chat's like, yeah, it's glitched. It's supposed to tell you your score. So I was like, how do I know how good I did? I'm like, I did so bad, they couldn't even tell me. And they're like, oh, go to the library. It probably has it in the, like, scrapbook. So I know. I'm like, I got an F. And then I'm like, I think it's probably just a pass or a fail. Like, you get 100%, it's a pass.
Yeah.
Or it's a fail. And the chat's like, no, there's other letters.
100% of the letters.
I think the only way you can pass it is to actually get 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you get a prize if you get 98%.
Huh.
So, anyways. But as I've been playing, like I said, 9 Arsons has been watching and playing along with me. So we've had a little idea that we're going to do a co-op stream of a little game called The Outer Wilds.
Oh, yes.
Where I will play, but we'll be in the chat, voice chat, talking together while we play the game. So I think that could be pretty fun.
Yeah, that game looks pretty interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's similar, but not, because I think it's just in Outer Wilds, you just have 20 minutes.
Yep, that's it.
And then, but you unlock, you'll be like, oh, if I do this, I can skip this whole section. So I'm not going to do it like Pirate Software and pretend to have an epiphany like he did after he looked it up on the phone. That's a great video, by the way, if you watch that. The guy debunking it is just like, you cannot know the answer to this without knowing this other stuff first. Yeah. You can't, there's no possible way to make this logical jump without knowing this other information. Which just showed that he was a weenie. But yeah, we're going to do that. We haven't nailed down the exact details of whens or whats or hows or whatever, but once Blueprints is wrapped up, we're going to do that. So I think that'll be fun. Yeah. And then I played Genshin Impact.
Of course, yes.
I've been mostly just doing dailies and stuff like that, just to spend my resin, as one does.
Just to spend your resin.
Yeah, because you get it every day.
Yes.
If you don't use it, it's wasted.
Ouch.
And then Warframe.
Yep.
Been Warframing it up a little bit. And then a little bit of Arc Raiders.
Yep.
Not too much.
Nope.
I've only played one round solo.
Yes.
Just to do it because I wanted to.
How was it?
It was fine. I found some junk and went
of
through,
course.
Exited out a hole.
Excellent. Very good.
And did I play anything else? Clair Obscur. I like it, but I don't think anyone else likes it.
No?
Well, I mean, lots of people like it.
Yeah.
Just I don't think people like it on my stream.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think I might just give it up. And I don't know, do something else or something. Yeah. We'll see. And then I think that's it. I do, says the tank. Well, no one else does. Yeah, I don't think I played anything else really. No, I don't think so. Okay. I think that's it. Besides Outer Worlds.
Oh, yes, Outer Worlds.
Should we talk about Game Club now?
Let's, well, we do have some news articles.
Oh, should we do those first?
Let's, we could do those.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
I forgot to say that, we did Commander After Dark last night. Yeah. And I don't think I've laughed so hard in such a long time. Like, my sides hurt.
Oh, really?
Very much.
Oh, crazy. Even when you were laughing earlier tonight with my water all over the floor?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I was laughing like that, but nonstop the entire time.
Nice.
It was hilarious.
Good.
It was such a good time. I need to get somebody to edit stuff. I'm going to just pay somebody to be like, yo.
What's the going rate?
Do this thing. Pull out all the funny stuff.
What's the
make
going
some shorts.
Rate?
I have no idea.
All right.
Why, you need to make some money?
I got a lot of time on my
hands.
You got
a lot of time on your hands. Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Yeah. All right. Is that all you wanted to interject before?
Yeah. Oh, it was just very funny. We were playing Pauper Commander, which means your commander, like normal commander, you have a legendary creature, and that is your commander, and then you build around that. Yeah. Pauper Commander, you have an uncommon creature. Doesn't have to be legendary.
Seraph
just
Angel.
uncommon. Could be Seraph Angel, and then you build around that, and then every card in your deck has to be common.
Yes.
And so
it has to be common, but cheap as well.
No, there's no price limit.
Oh.
But it just has to be a common.
Okay.
Most of the
Alpha Counterspell? Oh wait, that's uncommon.
Yeah. And there are bans, of course. But yeah, it's so underpowered. And it's so fun. I haven't had that much fun playing Commander. I mean, I usually have fun playing Commander, but that Commander, that was so much fun. Because everything's underpowered. Everything's just like a garbage spell. Because you're like, I play this spell. It's like, oh, wow, that is terrible. That costs so much and does so little.
And then there's no meta deck, basically.
Then there's no meta deck, no. Because, like, there's so many uncommons that work as a commander, and you just build whatever around that. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Exactly.
It's hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's continue this conversation after.
Okay.